I came to the realization that everything God created was created to worship Him. And to date, they all still produce their various sound of worship.
The Sound of Worship album was recorded live in Nashville, Tennessee, in the United States. Nashville, Tennessee, often referred to as the Music City, is renowned for its rich music history and world-class production facilities. This city has been the birthplace of countless hits from great artists such as Michael W. Smith,
Above all powers, above all kings.
Dolly Parton,
But I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors. Mama made for me.
B.B. King, Aretha Franklin, and many more.
I came to the realization that everything God created was created to worship Him. And to date, they all still produce their various sound of worship. So when you hear the wind howl, the sea crash, the thunder boom, the birds chirp, the waterfall cascade, and so on, these are all sounds of worship. And I said to myself, if nature could offer sound of worship to their maker, so will I. That's the whole idea behind the Sound of Worship project. Like Abel, we decided to offer God our very best by engaging the best musicians and engineers in the game globally. Starting from our Grammy Award producer, Jonathan Kame, who understood the sound we wanted, to the other great musicians that played on the project. I would like to say that the Sound of Worship album project is a remarkable experience indeed. The project was recorded at the Bunker 5 studio, one of its kind in Nashville. The first thing that caught my attention was not just the exceptional aesthetics of the studio, but the detailed acoustic design of the entire facility for optimum sound quality. Another interesting thing was that I only got to meet this great musician for the very first time, right there at the studio. We introduced ourselves and we went straight into recording with no single rehearsal. More like everybody already knows what to play and when to play them. That level of professionalism is not what you find everywhere. After spending enough time to set up the gears and ensuring the sound was right, it only took about 2 hours to lay all the 12 tracks. Just a few overdubs here and there. Louis had to cut in some organs on a few songs. And of course, the guitar maestro himself, Matt, ensured all the various guitar sounds were added.
It's actually it's 1 3 2 6.
Yeah, he played it right.
You did. I
It's
said
the
here
bar
tempo
after
weird
that.
in there.
Everything was set, and of course, I had to record the saxophone lines. It was an amazing experience. I had a great time right in that studio booth where I was. While I was playing, I would always get to that point where I knew the notes were not premeditated. You know, it gets to a point where I just leave myself and I'm just like, God, have your way. I connect to the song, to the lyrics of the song. I connect to the sound, you know, and I just try to express myself, you know. And honestly, after the entire recording and I started hearing the playback. I didn't believe I played some of those things. I know myself, I know how I sound, I know how I play, I know how I interpret. I've been playing for about 20 years now. I know how I interpret music, So when I heard those things, I was like, wow. And all I could say was that I had help. One of the songs that was quite remarkable during the recording session was the Holy Spirit song, Holy Spirit, You're Welcome. That happened to be the last song I recorded. It got to a point in that song that I felt the presence of God and I was in tears. Then while I was playing, I looked straight to where the engineers were. At some point, I saw some of them lifted up their hands in worship. And at that point, I knew the job was done. The Sound of Worship project is beyond me. It was more like an assignment that has to be executed. And I'm grateful to God that God has helped us thus far. The album was officially released, and I can categorically say that the testimonies we've gotten, the remarks, reviews we've gotten about the project is quite encouraging. Yeah, that's the whole essence of the entire project, that He will not only be a blessing to God, but also to humanity. I would like to encourage you all to listen to the album. Please stream the album on your various platforms. They will really bless you. Share it with your friends. If you need something to listen to while meditating, something to meditate with, something to bring that presence of God, into your atmosphere, into your room or anywhere, your workspace, this is the music that you need to play.